Got a mic now, guys. Pathaan, well, will I get copyrighted for like singing a song? As you can see, my setup is a bit different. I was reading the comments in my last video and I saw you guys couldn't hear me properly. So now I got a mic. So hopefully you can hear me properly. But if you haven't noticed already, this video is a movie review video on Shah Rukh Khan's latest movie, Pathaan. Now, if you don't know who Shah Rukh Khan is and you don't know what Pathaan is, you are on the wrong side of YouTube. But if you do know who Shah Rukh Khan is and you've heard of Pathaan, I suggest watching this video. However, if you want to see Pathaan and you haven't seen it yet, don't watch this video right now because there will be spoilers. I'm giving my full honest review on this movie. This movie got a lot of mixed reviews. Like, I remember, like, the week it came out, cinemas in India went crazy. Like, there was crowds and crowds of people packed in one theater watching this movie. And of course, when the title song started playing, everyone went crazy. A lot of people were saying that Pathaan would have been a flop if Shah Rukh Khan wasn't in it. Now, I want to agree. It's true. But I mean, at the same time, it had a good storyline. It had an interesting storyline. It was following the spy verse thing that Yash Raj has going on. So yeah, I was following that kind of like theme, and I thought it was going really good. I thought like they kept that like I don't know what I'm trying to say. I thought they kept that like they tied everything together well. They mentioned, like I said, there will be spoilers. So they mentioned characters from Ekta Tiger, that's Salman Khan's franchise. They mentioned Hrithik Roshan's character Kabir from War. Now he only had one. That was only like one movie, but I heard there was like something in the works. I don't know if that's entirely true, but yeah, they do mention those characters in this movie, and yeah, I don't know, it just made me like kind of like happy to like see like all those characters, being mentioned in the movie. But yeah, like I said, it was a good storyline. They did a good job tying in, this movie with the other movies. Yeah, and the fact that like it had three like big stars in it, like I said, Shah Rukh Khan. This was Shah Rukh Khan's debut after 4 years of not acting, of not filming anything. His last movie was Zero. Now I love Shah Rukh Khan and all. I've been in love with Shah Rukh Khan since I was like a baby. Zero pretty much sucked for a Shah Rukh Khan movie. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what anyone was thinking when they were making that movie, but it wasn't his best. And after that movie, he just kind of like took that break. And I want to say like not because I'm a Shah Rukh Khan girl, but I want to say that like this movie was definitely like his comeback, and definitely a comeback for Bollywood, because the Bollywood industry hasn't seen him in 4 years. So there's only been these new actors, or just I don't know, these other actors like Akshay and Salman in the industry within these 4 years. So seeing Shah Rukh Khan back on screen was a nice feeling. And the fact that he got paired with yet again Deepika. So this is his fourth movie with Deepika. His first one, of course, was Om Shanti Om. I watched it last night. Rewatched it for like the 100th time. That movie never gets old. So yeah, that was their first movie. Then they did Chennai Express. Then they did Happy New Year, and now Pathaan. And now, of course, and I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but in the trailer of Pathaan, you can automatically tell that John Abraham is the villain. And the last movie he was in was Ik Film 2, and he played the villain there too. Now, my apologies if you didn't know that, and I just spoiled it for you, but yeah, he does play the villain in Ik Villain 2. So I guess John Abraham is in his villain era or something. I don't know. I mean, he's always been in his villain era, come to think of it. But I also love John Abraham, and I have to say, like, his entrance in this movie was very, like, it gives you chills because it's like, whoa. Like, his character is so intense.
Outfit X, a private terror group.
And like kind of like intimidating, kind of a little bit scary. I was kind of scared of his character. I was like, whoa, this man is whoa. Um, but yeah, like seeing like three of my favorite actors from the Bollywood industry in this film just made it better. You know, like I love them all. I grew up watching them. You know, they're a part of my childhood. I obviously, like I said, I'm a Shah Rukh Khan girl. I fell in love with Deepika when watching Om Shanti Om for the first time because she's just so stunning and she's an incredible actress. I met John Abraham like Shah Rukh Khan. I grew up watching his movies and stuff, and I just have to say all three of them are very talented. They're each role that they have, they do such a good job at playing it, and it's just like it's incredible. You know, there's not one role I could say it that they sucked at. That makes sense. Um, but yeah, with Pathan, it starts off kind of confusing ish. You know, like so the first thing we see is John Abraham, and you already know he's the villain. Like that, there's that first season. That first scene that opens up to him. Automatically, we know he's the villain. So we're like, okay, boom, villain. Shah Rukh Khan comes in. I want to say like 15 minutes in. We see his story and how he became Pathan, and afterwards, a little while afterwards, I would say maybe like 30 minutes in, we see Deepika. Now, I didn't really time this, but this is just a rough average when they make their appearance in the movie. So yeah, we see Deepika and we're just wow. So a lot of people thought that this movie was cliche. I didn't really think it was cliche. So like I said, spoilers. So first we see Deepika in Besharam Rang. That's her appearance, as she makes her appearance. And so from the song, if you've seen the song, you see that Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika are like vibing and whatever. So afterwards, what we don't see in the music video, we see Deepika going into this like back alleyway or something, like this back thing outside or something. I don't know how to describe it, but she's going into this like other place and Shah Rukh Khan is following her. And we see Deepika is on John Abraham's side. Now this I wasn't expecting. My jaw dropped when I saw she was on his side. I was like, oh, wasn't expecting that. And people thought it was cliche. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. And then Shah Rukh Khan is just like bamboozled at the fact that she's on his side, and yeah. However, in that same like scene, she then switches sides. So it's like what? So like in the first like in that like part, you're kind of like, okay, is she like a good guy? Is she a bad guy? We don't know. So then from there on, and then I would say like 40 minutes in, like 40 minutes after that part, we see them like like working together. Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika working together, and whenever to like go against John Abraham, and then all of a sudden, like right before the intermission, we see her blip. She's like, "Oh no, I've been faking," and she's actually on John's side. And that's how the movie reaches its intermission. And everyone is like, "Oh, shiitake mushrooms. She's actually the bad guy." And so now, with Shah Rukh Khan's entrance now, his entrance is he's in not prison, but like he got like captured by this guy. I'm not gonna like spoil too much, but so he got captured and whatever. So that's his entrance. That's his entrance. So like basically it goes back and forth between the time like when he met Deepika and when he first encountered John to when to like the present time. So it goes kind of back and forth. Um, but it's not confusing as I'm making it sound. It's not. But like I said, I would give it a 8.5 to 9. Um, so now movies nowadays, like movies like that, especially like in the Spyverse, they don't have much like songs and stuff. So um I know with Ekta Tiger and with Tigers in the I believe they had a good amount of songs. But then War only had two songs. War only had or was it one song? It was two songs. War only had JJ Shiva Shankar and Gunguru. And just like that, but then only has Besharam Rang and Jume Ke Patan. Only those two songs. Just like how War had those two songs. But those two songs are actually really good. I'm obsessed with them. Ever since they came out, I've been playing them on repeat. Because how could you not listen to those songs? But besides the soundtrack not big, really having so much songs, the storyline is what you're like watching it for, not for the songs. And I thought the storyline was good, like really good, like I said. However, I don't know if they would actually. So I don't know if they would actually continue with like Pathaan himself, but um, so there was a scene where Salman Khan makes his appearance at his cameo, and he's playing Tiger, his character from the Spyverse, from YRF, and he hints to the audience that Pathaan has to help him on a mission that he has.
मिशन पे जा रहा हूँ टाइगर को पठान की जरूरत पड़ सकती है
So I know Tiger 3 is in the works. So I believe Pathaan, well, Shah Rukh Khan will be playing Pathaan in Tiger 3, making his cameo just like how Salman made his cameo. So I believe that's in the works, but I don't know if Pathaan 2 is in the works or will be in the works. Yeah, or if we can see a crossover between Deepika and Katrina, because they're both. So Deepika's character is from ISI, just like Katrina's character. I forgot her Deepika's character's name. I think it was Rubia, or something like that. Yeah, Rubia. I think I will make that correction when I'm editing this video. And then Katrina's character Zoya. Yeah, they're both from ISI, so I don't know if we'll see a crossover there, or if we can potentially get a movie with Kabir, Pathaan, and Tiger. Hopefully. But yeah, I haven't really heard anything about Hrithik's character making a comeback to the Spyverse anytime soon. All I know is that Tiger 3 is in the works, and Shah Rukh Khan will be making a cameo in it as Pathaan. So, yeah, all in all, I would give this movie a 8.5 to 9 out of 10. And not because like I said, not because I am a Shah Rukh Khan girl, or because I just adore these three actors. I just think that this movie was a really good movie, and I honestly think it was a great movie to start off the year and to just start back Shah Rukh Khan's career. Um, it does like suck though that like Shah Rukh Khan won't be playing the roles that he's known for. So he's known for playing Raj and Rahul in these really sweet love stories. However, he said in an interview that he's too old to be playing these characters. He's gonna leave it up to the younger generation to take over his legacy. Now, I don't know how to feel about that because honestly, no one can replicate Shah Rukh Khan's demeanor or the way he acts. Like when in these movies. And no one can reach that standard in my opinion. I think the first movie I ever watched with him was like Chalte Chalte, and like each character he plays, no matter who it is, he's just so like devoted to them, and it's like he's just an incredible actor, like after watching Pathaan, like I started watching his old movies again because I really missed that. I missed the old Shah Rukh Khan, like from like the early 2000s, like that was when he was in his prime, like with movies like Om Shanti Om, like I mentioned, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Chalte Chalte, Kabhi Alvin Na Kehna. I also watched that recently. I watched it the night I came home from watching Pathaan. So yeah, because I missed the old Shah Rukh Khan. But yeah, I honestly think that this was a great movie to kickstart his career back up again. I don't know what I actually believe he does have something in the works. Again, another movie. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna come out by the end of the year or for Eid. Um, I let me see. It's called Jawan. Okay, so it's coming out June 2nd. Oh, okay. Yeah, June 2nd. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but apparently, Deepika is making a cameo entrance in this, and yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what this is about, but we shall see once a trailer comes out. It's um a thriller action movie, so we'll see. Um, but right now, Pathan is doing really good in the box office. After the first week, I believe it only got what? After the first week, it got over 1 billion views after 1 week, and of course the what's it called? Profit, the revenue. I'm a business student. I don't know the word. The money coming in from this movie is insane. I forgot the total, but it had reached a really high total the last time I checked. Um, yeah, this movie is just doing insane, and I honestly think that you guys should go and watch it if you haven't watched it. But then, if you watch this video, you'll know to expect. Damn. Okay. Um. Okay. If you watched it, let me know down below what you thought about it. And yeah, like I said, I would give it a 8.5 to 9 because I just thought it was a great movie, and yeah. And then also, a lot of people said that Deepika lost her charm. I'm not entirely sure like what they meant by that because like obviously as an actress, you have to play different characters, So, and this role she had to play. Obviously, like she's not gonna like play it as she normally would in her other roles. Like she won't act the same way she was acting in like Om Shanti Om or like in um Ram Leela. Of course there she's gonna have this like different demeanor, her charm, whatever. And so like for people to say that she lost her charm, in this movie, it doesn't like really make sense because she's an actress. Like I honestly thought like she did an incredible job in this movie. And she looked exquisite. Like I honestly like I said, I fell in love with Deepika the first time I watched Om Shanti Om, and ever since she's been like this like icon. Like she's just so like stunning. And like and yeah, she's just phenomenal. And not to mention, um, watching John Abraham and Shah Rukh Khan shirtless, please, please. There was a scene where John Abraham was in nothing but like briefs, and I was there with my mom watching this man in briefs, and I'm just like my jaw dropped. I'm like, oh my god, like John Abraham, stop it.
Pathaan, Thanto, hunt it.
Silly goose. Um, and then Shah Rukh Khan. So I think we actually see that in Make Sure I'm Wrong. That scene where like Shah Rukh Khan is like shirtless and he's like by the wall. I'll put it here. That scene too just had me like, whew, whew. But yeah, like I said, if you made it through this video even with these spoilers and you still choose to go watch it, I appreciate that. And let me know what you think about it down below. If you already did watch it, let me know down below what you thought about it. Feel free to DM me and we'll talk about it. Because I just need someone to talk about it with. I am the only one in my friend group who has watched it, and I feel so bad because we were planning to go watch it, and then I ended up watching it. But I told them I'd watch it with them again because obviously a movie like that I wouldn't mind watching twice. but but yeah, let me know down below what you think about it. If you want to watch it, if you're not gonna watch it, let me know your thoughts. And also let me know what other videos you want to see. I was debating if I should do a dance to either Be I'm Wrong or Jume Ke Pathaan or both. I don't know. Let me know down below and I shall see if I will. But yeah, this is my new setup for you guys to hear me better. I know normally I just film with my camera, but my camera mic isn't the best because I have a naturally soft voice. If you know me, you know that my voice is naturally soft. And if you're watching these videos, you can tell my voice is naturally soft. So the camera doesn't really do a good job picking up my soft voice. So that's why I need this mic here, this mic stand here, so you guys can hear me clearer. And yeah, but like I said, let me know down below your thoughts about Pathaan. If you're gonna watch it, if you want to watch it, if you already watched it, just let me know down below. Let me know. And yeah, feel free to share this review with your friends and your family. And yeah, I want to know what they think of Pathaan. Like I said, I got a 8.5 to 9 out of 10 from you. Sorry. But yeah, I will be doing more reviews. This is so off topic. I don't want this video to be so long. But one more thing, I started watching You Again, the new season. So let me know if I should do a review on each episode. Right now, I just started episode 1, season 4. So let me know if I should do a review of each episode, and I will do it. But yeah, for now, go watch Pathaan if you haven't, and you won't regret it because you'll see that Shah Rukh Khan and John Abraham and Deepika Padukone, I don't know what's her name. Forgive me. You'll see that they delivered. They exceeded my expectations. So yeah, go watch. And yeah, I love you all. I will see you guys soon.